play can get kind of loud, I know, because people shout everything.
Come on! Deep freeze! Deep freeze! Deep freeze!
Would I be casting a blizzard spell? Well then, deep freeze! Ugh. Nope. That's my one rule. If you fall on a ledge below me, I'm done bothering with you.
Come on!
More plot. Okay, got some feedback that the mic is better, so thank God. It was a savagely expensive $30 at Target, so it better be perfect. You know, that made me realize I don't actually know. I know green requiems don't take damage to any elemental magic, blizzard, fire, thunder, but I don't know if their HP gets decreased by gravity.
Come on! Deep freeze! Deep freeze! See ya! Deep freeze! See ya! See ya!
It's like the beginning of the game up to this point should just be called Donald Died Again.
Seagull! Deep freeze! Deep freeze! Sit! See ya! Defense!
Worthless. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, each world-specific ally, if you will, has only one weapon that they start with, and it's kind of cool. They each have their own little description. No image, I just realized, but it's whatever. And they come equipped with some trash equipment as well. Ooh, black fungus. Okay, so these guys are super obnoxious.
See ya! See ya!
They will coat the floor in poison goo that like saps your health. Slowly, you can see my health ticking down. And then they'll turn silver, where they're invulnerable. And you literally have to wait for them to decide to not want to be invulnerable. And if you try to hit them while they're invulnerable, you'll bounce off them like you saw there. But I give 96 experience, which is absurdly high.
See ya! This should help.
So one line I'm going to try to kind of tread is, I've not made a secret of the fact that I've played this game a couple times and beaten it, so I like understand what's happening and all that. But I'm going to try not to do too many spoilers. For example, when we were in Deep Jungle, I said, you know, the spell that we'll get here, instead of saying, we'll get healing, and just blatantly spoiling it. So I hope that's alright. Again, the cool mechanic of put the key in the hole and it unlocks the door. That should be a ledge. God, Goofy, you're also kind of useless.
Setting your sights a little high, aren't you, boy? Back to your hole, street rat. I will not allow you to trouble the princess anymore.
Jasmine!
I'm so sorry, Aladdin.
Genie, help Jasmine, please.
One wish left. You're making this really easy, you know?
So sorry, boy. I'm afraid your second wish has been denied.
Huh?
I'm sorry, Al.
Oh!
And now, I bid you all farewell. Attack!
Hot centipede, boss. I never understood the strategy to this. I mean, I do, but this is gonna be just random.
This is it. Come on.
Hey Dave, how's the playtesting going? Good, but I feel like when players are on their way to Agrabah, they're a little low on money. Is there anything we could do about that? Sure, why don't we put 1 million pots everywhere and fill them with $1 billion money each? Oh, perfect. Send it in, final product. So, yeah, this boss has a head and a tail with the kind of cool Heartless insignia on it. The head is more volatile, it'll actually attack you. The tail won't, or it doesn't as much. Like I said, I've never figured out the, like, strategy, quote-unquote, to it.
Come on. This should help.
Wake up.
Wind. Come on. This is it.
Are you both dead again?
This is it. Come on. Heal. Here. Defense. Come on.
Something ironic is that by the end of the game, I believe both Donald and Goofy, but I know Goofy for sure, his stats just outshine you by like miles. And that's even if you give all stat boosting items just to you.
Come on.
He still just dominates.
Wind.
But at the beginning, it's just so useless. They're both so useless.
Deep freeze! Deep freeze! See ya! Deep freeze! Thunder!
Nice.
Jasmine! To the desert! Come on, let's move!
So yeah, the game uses pre-rendering for some of its cutscenes. So regardless of if I'd beaten that little odd centipede in the like bazaar or here, it'll like teleport the characters to play out the cutscene here. Oh.
Deep freeze! Deep freeze! Deep freeze! Wind! This is it! Take that! Take that! Wind!
So a quick note about something that you may have seen just now, or noticed, is I don't know what it's actually called, but I call it zone combat. So
Take that!
the doorways are like zones, or you know, you travel into the door frame, and then when you press the joystick forward, it'll load you into the next area. If you saw there, I was fighting the enemies but not moving into the next zone. And all you gotta do to do that, and it actually helps because enemies can get trapped on that little barrier. All you gotta do is just, when they kinda, you know, like the bandit will fly himself over there, all you have to do is just not move the move stick, because Sora's attack animation actually self-propels him around without you moving anyways. But it will never actually trigger the loading zone, so you won't go through the wall. Or you won't go to the next area, if you will. And then you can kind of stun lock an enemy in there.
Deep freeze! Deep freeze!
Yo dog, heard you like to guard my attacks.
Freeze!
How about magic?
Thunder! Donald!
You don't deserve it.
Take that! Here!
So a good question is when that boss fight just happened. As I was just talking about, there are these, you know, you can actually kind of see it. First-person view here. You see where it kind of gets dark from red to kind of, you know, brown. That's the loading point. How come those weren't in effect during the boss fight? So the developers just took them out to allow fluid travel because you know, there's a lot of issues that it could cause if, say, you know, you're heading between zones and he spits fire at you, or I mean he doesn't, but you know, if he did, and you can just jip that out by traveling between the zone and being invulnerable during that. So for that fight, they just took them all out and just said, "Oh, this is all one fluid area." I think this guy, yeah, he sells things. These items are completely useless. But a man's gotta eat, so whatever. Nice. Oh, I got haste, right? Yeah, okay, so I need that. So I'm gonna take off treasure magnet for it. MP haste is the one exception of a clear ability. So let's take a look at MP rage on Donald. And you'll see why this is so good. Recover MP whenever you're hit in battle. He dies every 10 seconds. So it's great. Because hopefully he'll heal himself more. MP haste just says boost MP recovery rate in battle, allowing more spellcasting. But it never explains how or like the parameters around it. So I don't actually know. But I mean, it's good. You won't put it on and lose anything. So this right here is probably the best ability in the game, Lucky Strike. It has no combat usage at all, but what it does is it literally raises luck so that enemies drop rare items more often. So that synthesis shop that we'll get to after this level, you need these synthesis items that drop from enemies when you kill them, and they have this absurdly low, at least they did in the original game, I think they heightened it in Final Mix, but they have an absurdly low percentage chance to drop it. Like, some items can be like 1%, and every ability of that you add gives you like 3 or 4% or something. I don't know the math, but it's absurdly helpful to get items.
Deep freeze! Deep freeze! Deep freeze! See ya!
So if I remember, we're now going to go to the Cave of Wonders.
Deep freeze! Deep freeze! Deep freeze!
Probably the only bad part of this level. It's not bad. It's just obnoxious. Oh yeah, we got to fight this face thing. The lion, I guess? I don't know. You have to get on its head. Have you considered getting on the lion's head? The tiger is being controlled by the Heartless. Crush the power of darkness.
Wind!
Let's do it. So these little ridges you have to climb on, but he likes to sneeze and shake. It's very annoying. Oh, and yeah, eye beams. And then he spits Heartless out. The best place to hit him is on his nose, but as I said, he likes to sneeze.
Wind! This should help. This is it! Come on! Come on! Wind! Heal!
Much obliged. No. Oh. Nice.
Defense! This should help.
Look at you literally standing there doing nothing.
Take that!
Why do you exist?
Take that! Defense!
Ooh, nice glitch.
Heal! Here!
Come on.
Defense!
Put your head down. No. You got jokes?
Come on! Wind! Heal!
Move. Ah. Really? Thank you. He killed his own enemy. Or his own ally. So as far as I know, the like frequency of him snorting or putting his head down and letting it climb him or shooting his eye lasers or whatever is entirely random. So it's very probable I'm just getting incredibly unlucky. Done. The reason I wasn't using, even though I spec'd into a mage build by taking the staff at the beginning and all that, The reason I wasn't using a lot of magic there is the bosses have this point multiplier. This is from the Brady official strategy guide, but they have this multiplier times magic for their attack, or like what damage they take, and it's always something like 0.50 or 0.75 for specific magic types. But physical, aka hitting it with the Keyblade, is always 1.0, so full damage in other words. So sometimes it's just not worth the time to try to, you know, cast Blizzard on it or whatever, because it just doesn't take, or takes half damage from it.
Defense! Deep freeze! See ya! Deep freeze! Ha!
Nope. You can fall down here, and it will take you to a different place, and it is very annoying.
This is it! See ya! Deep freeze! Deep freeze!
I'd like to take a second to say thank you to anybody who stopped by to watch, and I hope this is the quality content you want it to be? Question mark?
Deep freeze!
Why are you dead again? Ugh. Good. So one, okay.
Come on! This is it! Come on! Defense!
I'm gonna try gravity on the Fat Bandit, which I believe is the actual name. It's a very creative studio. That's very effective.
This should help.
Donald just crosses the line between being somewhat effective and absolutely worthless at all times, and it's very confusing. It's like a dog you can't get mad at because it doesn't know better. Do you like menus? Oops. I mean, it worked, but oops. Who would have guessed gravity was really effective?
Come on!
I want to drag them to me because I do not want to fall.
Come on!
Now, I may be getting this mixed with 2, but in one of them, either 2 or 1, Kingdom Hearts 2 or 1, you cannot open treasure chests during combat, which is why I'm killing everything that moves. Maybe I'll check this treasure chest. Oh. Oh, well, nothing's... Oh, yeah, things are gonna spawn. To see if it's this one that you can do it? I just can't remember. Nope. Oh. Forget it. It doesn't matter. It's not worth it. Thank you.
This is it. Thunder. Here.
Oh. Yeah, okay, I can't open that while I'm in combat. That's what I thought. I thought it was this one. I think in 2 you can. Uh-huh. Alright, so this is what Cottage and Tent are. So Tent fully restores the party's HP. You can only use it when you're paused. Camping Set, restore all HP and 3 MP of each party member. That's better. Again, it can only be used from the menu. And Cottage, it's an elixir. It's a mega elixir, basically. That can only be used when you're paused. So has 0 combat practicality. Like, I'll use it here and you'll go, wow, that's really good. Look, everybody's full and great. No.
Defense. Heal. This should help. Come on. This is it. Deep freeze. Deep freeze. Deep freeze.
Why? Why? So, that's one of the little monkey statues I was talking about. But then right there, there's a trinity. So, let's see. Oh yeah, I think I did have to come down here anyways, so it's fine.
My first wish, Genie. Show me the keyhole.
So there's like a whole area down here. I don't remember. I don't remember how to navigate it. What? I thought I needed Aladdin. Or maybe it's just for the final room? I don't know. But I know you need him at one point. Alright, so... yeah, here. So need Aladdin's help. The monkey has to run over there. Those stairs will fall and I can get through that hole. Oh boy, a whole thunder ring for me? Torn page for the Winnie the Pooh book. Speaking of Winnie the Pooh, not a sponsor, but if you have not seen Ewan McGregor's Winnie the Pooh, I don't remember, Christopher Robin, that's what it was called. Delightful movie, worth your time. Somehow made it live action and not terrible. Go away. So I'm very close to leveling up, so I might fight it a little bit more.
Here! Thunder! This is it!
Oh, okay, here we are. This is the final room. And I believe if I hadn't fallen first, there'd be a giant pillar right here, and it would say something like, "There's a pillar in the way," or something absurdly stupid that says that you need to go to the bottom floor to unlock it first. Yeah, so here you need a boo. Like, it's a neat concept, but I shouldn't have to do that. More Dalmatians. I like that animation very much. All right. Can I reach this? I feel like I could. I can come back later, but what's the fun in that? Fine, I'll come back later. So yeah, as I said, these stairs fall. What's behind here? very good point was brought up about, so, yeah, this is Kingdom Hearts, and it's notorious for being one of the most confusing series in the world, as far as timeline, plot, blah, 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 blah. So if I ever see anything that it seems purposely confusing, I'll explain it. I'm gonna try not to assume that people don't understand what's being shown or whatever, but you know what I mean.
Thunder!
I want my level.
Here! Thunder!
What a fun idea for a world. I'm not actually that bitter, but it's very annoying. A whole mega potion for me? You shouldn't have. Alright.
This should help. Come on!
I need to remap my spells. Not used to where they're at.
Wind! This is it! Courage!
Why not? Roar.
Give me strength! Give me strength!
You are so useless! King of the jungle! That and the fact that every time you summon, you have to watch his opening animation, makes it so useless.
Come on! Thunder! 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 Heal!
So I received a question that I answered a little earlier in either this video or the video just before it. I had some recording issues, so I split it a little bit. But it's a very good question. Small spoiler, so close your ears if you don't want to hear it. But in Kingdom Hearts 2, there's a world called Pride Lands that you go to, and you a bunch of stuff happens. You become a little lion. It's a whole thing. But the point of it is, it's Simba's homeland. And when you talk to the fairy godmother, air combo plus, so worth it. Useless ability. But when you talk to fairy godmother to turn the stone into Simba in this game, she'll say something along the lines of, oh, poor Simba, you know, his world was swallowed by darkness, and he was turned into this gem. But yet, when we go to Kingdom Hearts 2, he's fully alive and the king of, like, his own land? So, like, what? I don't necessarily have an answer. It's just... yeah. Retconning and all that, you know? Hell no. One second. Drink some water. Okay. Ray of Light. Slightly enhances max HP and MP. Also enhances magic and summon power. I'll lose 1 strength or 1 of everything else. I'll lose 1 strength for an extra magic. As I've said before, and I'll explain this again because it's interesting. Let me see if I can give this to anybody. Max HP and strength. Yeah, makes you more well-rounded. The magic stat in this game works differently than it does in Kingdom Hearts 2. Your spell power is affected by how many maximum magic points you have. So the MP blue bar next to my green bar. So I took the staff at the beginning, giving me 3 instead of 2. And I'll explain this in the boss fight, but let's watch the cutscene.
That boy again?
He is more persistent than I expected. Why not explain the situation to that boy, Riku? Doing so may actually prove useful to our...
Wait a second. Are you Maleficent?
Jafar, let Jasmine go!
Not a chance. You see, she's a princess. One of 7 who somehow hold the key to opening the door.
Open?
What door?
But you fools won't live to see what lies beyond it. Genie, my second wish, crush them!
Genie, no!
Sorry, Al. The one with the lamp calls the shots. I don't have a choice.
How long in the morning does it take Jafar to make his little goatee thing, do you think? This fight suffers the same problem that Trickmaster did, in that the enemy is above you, but tends to kind of dance around. Unlike Trickmaster, he doesn't smash the platform so you can reach him, but in a second he'll start flying around everywhere and it's real obnoxious. Yeah, like that. I believe if Genie hits you, he'll give you like HP balls.
Quick, get out of the way!
Money, I guess, too.
Heal! Defense!
See, like, there's no platform there, so why?
That's gonna hurt.
Heal!
Hey, you.
You can't win.
I don't know what that is. Oh, it's this teleport. Thank you.
I'm really sorry about this. Run!
Okay, so what I was saying earlier.
Heal!
Ooh, I got scared. Okay. So magic in this game, again, it's your maximum magic points times the level of the spell. So Arrow, Aurora, Aroga. That's a bad example. Fire, Fira, Firaga, for example. Times something else minus elemental resistance by the enemy, excluding those who absorb it. So like if you cast fire on a red nocturne, he'll just eat it. Where in Kingdom Hearts 2 you get an individualized stat called magic. Like you have strength, defense, and magic. Hard programmed magic. So yeah, it's kind of cool.
Get out of the way!
Wind!
Over here.
The Jungle Key helps, but it's still obnoxious.
That's gonna hurt. Hang on.
Defense!
Favorite world / boss thus far? World?
Come on!
Yeah, see, like there in the background, he just threw a bunch of
Heal!
Jesus, HP and MP balls everywhere. World was probably Wonderland.
Watch out!
Deep Jungle's just the most tedious thing in the world. And boss.
Come on!
This isn't a good answer, but initial fight Leon. I enjoy that battle. It's one of the, I think there's 1 or 2 points in the game where you're allowed to lose the battle and the story continues. In this playthrough I beat him, and when you beat him you get an elixir instead of, I think it gives you a potion if you lose or something. But it'll give you an elixir when you're leaving the world for the first time. But yeah, he's cool.
Over here.
This should help.
That's gonna hurt.
Ugh. Die. Don't you dare fly away. Why? Oh, it's cool that you joined us. And then immediately died.
Thunder! Heal!
No way. Oh, okay, cool.
Deep freeze!
Gravity doesn't work on bosses. Blizzard, Wait, can I leave? Yes, okay. I'll be back. No. The slow motion thing's really cool. I don't think they ported that to the other games, but wow, I have a lot of money but no items. Oh, I can't gummy ship. Okay. I'm gonna steal all your items. Sorry, the slow motion effect thing's really cool though, but no, it doesn't do anything.
Genie, my final wish. I want you to make me an all-powerful genie!
Okay. Except that would kill you, but fine. So this boss is incredibly easy. You don't actually fight it. You literally fight heights, I guess? Because all you have to do is target the lamp.
Deep freeze! Wind!
Yeah, the boulders he throws and whatever can hit you, but, like, fine.
Come on! This is it!
That is an absurd amount of health.
Come on! Come on! Defense!
So this is also RNG, or random I should say, as to like his flight patterns and what he does. So right there, I was just getting lucky. That's it.
Heal!
shoot on. This I've not seen before though, where he goes behind that like invisible wall, I guess.
Deep freeze! Come on!
Thank you.
Deep freeze! Come on!
Oh, there's a whole other stage. Who'd have known? And he'll move around the lava to kind of get towards where you are usually. Nice. So yeah, he gets tired and he drops the lamp for a minute. And then you just wail on it.
Come on!
Words. Isn't this riveting? A friend of mine has a theory that to beat a Kingdom Hearts game, you press X. And that is what is occurring right now, but not usually. Thank you. Just for you. Stop. I mean, you put enough health on a lamp. Because that's how real life works,
Okay,
is you have to
Jafar,
destroy the health
back to
bar.
your lamp.
Okay, fire level 2, fine. Alright, Ansem report. I'll go over those eventually and talk a little in depth. They can be confusing. Get ganked.
Jasmine? Jasmine! Whoa, we better get out of here! Jasmine!
let me be clear. This part isn't bad, but it's clearly an experiment that they're running to be like, is this a fun gameplay loop? The answer is generally no, like this is fine, as I said. But somebody in the development team was like, yes, this is great. And in Kingdom Hearts 2, they will force you to do an entire portion on a lamp. A carpet, sorry. I'm not paying attention at all. Woo! Hey, remember that sneeze boy that wouldn't sneeze? So Jasmine's no longer in Agrabah. That's how he talks, in my opinion. Oh, I sure wish we could. But we can't. If we take him to another world, we would be mud alone.
Earth to Al? Hello, you still have one wish left? Look, just say the word. Ask me to find Jasmine for you.
I wish for your freedom, Genie.
Al!
A deal's a deal, Genie. Now you can go anywhere you want. You're your own master. But if you can, it'd be great if you could go along with them and help Sora find Jasmine.
Sorry, Al. I'm done taking orders from others. But a favor? Now that's entirely different. I guess I could give that a try. After all, we're pals, right, Al?
Genie.
Just leave it to me!
These worlds go surprisingly fast, I forgot. Hope you like good things, because you're gonna get a bunch of them after this world.
That smarmy vizier could have had him. If someone had stuck around to give him a hand.
Hey, I did my part. I brought the princess, didn't I?
Jafar was beyond help, consumed by his own hatred. One should beware of letting it burn too fiercely.
Whoa, lighten up. I'm as cool as they come, okay? By the way, kid, have we got something special for you?
Huh?
We had a deal, yes? You help us, and we grant you your wish.
Kyrie!
Go to her. Your vessel is waiting.
This won't be a pleasure cruise.
It won't be a pleasant voyage.
Why are you doing all this for me? What's the catch?
Catch? What's the catch? Silly boy. You're like a son to me. I only want you to be happy.
I seriously doubt that.
Believe what you wish. But lest we forget, I kept my end of the bargain.
Learned how to summon Genie. Nice. 3 wishes Keyblade. Very good Keyblade. Green Trinity. Very important. So yeah, 3 really good things that you get just because you beat the world. Like, sure. I'm not gonna say no. Okay. Yeah, so 6, and it's short, but it kind of combo breaks. Like, I believe those bandits, when they brandish their sword and say, "Come at me, bro," it'll go through that attack. I'm not positive. Alright. And my fire and blizzard are upgraded. Good. Okay. I'm gonna put Sonic Blade on for now, but I probably won't use it. MP Rage, thank God. $133, okay. Oh yeah. So is the world cleared right now? Is that... Yeah. So, yeah. So unless I'm wrong, every time you beat a world, excluding a few, I think, Green Trinity, the world will clear of Heartless while you're in the same, or in other words, until you go and gummy away somewhere. When you come back, I believe it'll fill back up with Heartless, but I believe when you first enter the area, it clears of Heartless, which is kind of nice. So you can get, like, stuff like that. Yeah, so there's a guy selling stuff. And I think he'll disappear when I come back. I mean, not even when, like, if. Yeah, so the whole street, all the streets are empty. It can be helpful to abuse that to get treasure chests or something where you don't want to fight people. I don't think it will extend to the Cave of Wonders, so I'm not going to bother over that. But the long-awaited thing that I've been talking about, we now have Green Trinity, and he'll literally tell you the same. We can revisit some places and unseal more Trinities. Wasn't there a Trinity in the accessory shop? Could we add to Winnie the Pooh's book? Let's return to town and give it to him. So basically, do all this before you go anywhere else.